From the defensive line that gives you reason for encouragement as you guys head into the season?
I think we've done some good things. I mean, based off last game, some of the run game that we saw, we handled the proper way, as well as in the past game, hitting the quarterback. The young guys are doing the same thing as well. So I think over time, as we continue to grow together through camp, with the last week that we have going into, and then obviously going into the preparation week for Seattle, we've seen some growth. I mean, true test is going to obviously come in real games and live bullets when we get into the season.
Julius Wormsley seems to be kind of a surprise guy. What did you know about him before camp opened? What do you know about him now?
I think this is my second year with Worms. I think he was with us last year, if I'm not mistaken. Young kid, obviously very energetic, plays hard, works hard. So asks a lot of questions, and is a guy that obviously is asking the right questions and following through in his actions in this play. So it's not, to me, it's not necessarily a surprise, and I've seen a lot of young kids do it, and I mean, wish him the best and success.
Dominic, how serious was the ankle injury you had the other day?
You have to ask Coach.
Is it affecting you at all?
Ask Coach.
Dominic, are you happy the way that D-line is coming together, that front seven? That was one of the things you guys wanted to improve on from last year's, maybe a little bit stopping the run, maybe getting to the passer a little bit. From what you've seen so far, looking forward to week one, are you guys where you want to be as a group?
I think you're never where you want to be. I think at the end of the day, you want to see good progressions and moving forward to stuff that you like and seen in the past, and seeing from guys individually and then make it into a group effort. And I think that's what we're happy with thus far, but I mean, we obviously have a lot more room to grow. It's not like we have a ton of sacks in the preseason, and even if we did, it really doesn't mean anything because we got, like I said, we got to get into the live bullets and really get that true test. So, but from what I've seen, in my own personal view, in how we're at right now, we're moving in the right direction.
And Duncan, what do you think of Colin Kaepernick's protest?
I got to respect the man's opinion and as well as his actions. I definitely understand where he's coming from, and him choosing to do what he did.
Do you think that players should speak out more, or is that an individual choice? If you have the platform, should you take it? What do you think?
I think it's an individual choice. At the same time, I think it is in a lot of duties of our own as leaders, as looked at as leaders, especially with young kids, to make a good, proper announcement if you feel the need to, and I think that's what he's doing. So support him in that, and for me, I mean, just got to move forward and go with the punches.
They canceled the practice out of the stadium today. I know you've already had a chance to see it. The Hard Rock announcement last week. Your thoughts on it compared to last year, what you've seen so far?
That's a beautiful stadium. I think the fans will be very excited about the Jumbotrons. Obviously, 4 amazing ones in there. Hard Rock Stadium is going to be a rocking place, in my opinion. And I'm excited to get out on that football field. Like you said before, I was out there with the announcement, and it's a pristine field, beautiful. Can't thank enough of our ownership and front office for all the work and time that they put into that. And I'm excited to get out there and see it. And obviously, when we have a true home game against the Cleveland Browns.